I was on this page for addiction, and it was mainly indigenous people with suffering from addiction, residential school, all that stuff. Mm. These residential school survivors are they're older than I am, and I'm 40. Recently turned 40. And some of the people that didn't like my comments, well, what I didn't understand, because I was forced to attend a Christian private school. I had to follow certain things, and because of beliefs, I didn't impose mine on them, but I mean, you residential school survivors, you don't like what I said, but you didn't try to make this a better place. That's where you fucked up. Aside from the manosphere, aside from MGTOW, aside from red pill, feminism, all that bullshit, all of it. Yes, it is all bullshit. But there's also facts in all that bullshit. Facts, logic. Did I deserve what I got when I was at that school? No. But did I learn something? Yes. I learned I could be just as evil and just as fucking sneaky as they can. Or I can be a better person than I already am. Already was. Especially these female feminist, indigenous ones. They want to see the exact same type of fucking hateful shit those women did to me at that church school. And they're like, "Oh, you don't even know me." I'm like, I don't even know those fucking women at that fucking church school. You act just like them. You're just as evil as they are. That's all I need to know. If you're a stranger female to me and you act like those fucking females at that fucking school, you don't fucking tell me you ain't a feminist. You ain't a racist. You don't tell me none of that shit. Because that's exactly what you are. You're a colonizer. Yeah, I thought it was cool that that page I was following. They got these people up there, talking about their time, growing up, what they got addicted to because what they were put through. The huge difference between what I was forced to attend and what they want you to believe they were put through is see, at this Christian private school, I couldn't go home. Man, I don't know how these residential schools work, but the Christian private school I was at, and I mean, if these residential schools were anything like regular schools, and you fuckers, you ain't got fucking shit to fucking ball about. I mean, if it was just like regular schools and you guys made the choice to go there and go back home, y'all should just shut the fuck up. But then I don't know how these residential schools work over there, wherever the fuck it is. This page that I'm following from what sounds like Canada. But yeah, it just how the fuck can you sit there, all about being put through all this bullshit, and then you being just as fucked up as people who fucking. Then my shit gets reported. Because I just called a bunch of indigenous women feminists. Racist, hateful ones. See, I'm pretty sure that the people that were talking in these videos that I was commenting on, I'm pretty sure that they made a change, in their life. But from the looks of them, they made a change too late in their life. Yeah, I'm not knocking them for making the change. I'm knocking them for making the change too late. I mean, yeah, it could be blamed on a lot of stuff, why you can change back then, but it all comes down to your body, your choice. I mean, how you gonna tell me I'm a piece of shit and you want people to believe you're a victim of residential school abuse. I mean, since I left out of school, I never went out of my way to go treat anybody like shit. It, I mean, if anything, if I'm out in public, I mean, somebody wants to come and give me fucking grief, I'll be like, hey man, can you please just fucking back off? And if they don't want to, shit. They're gonna follow me until, they get tired of following me. I mean, I think, like, so if someone survived fucking residential school, they wouldn't have a fucking hateful heart, especially to their own race. Hmm. I think for the most part, a lot of the indigenous on, social media, they are online colonizers. They won't allow you to have freedom of speech. I mean, because the recent community guidelines that I just violated, it, it came from that one page because that was the only one I was commenting on. I mean, yeah, the videos that I commented on, yeah, it's both male and females. I mean, yeah, some females, yeah, some of them, very few are true victims, but the rest, it is their body, their choice. They made that choice to continue that lifestyle, even after they were able to get out of it. I mean, is it really because I was actually able to use facts of why I was able to actually continue to live my life, not as mentally as affected? I mean, I understand drama. I understand feelings. You know, there's a time and place for certain types of bullshit. But if older indigenous females are gonna be mad at the fact that I actually got beat up for singing a Soldier Boy by Black Lodge singers, I got my mouth washed out with soap for speaking one of my four native languages. This is part of the reason why I don't like indigenous social media. They focus on stupid shit that ain't gonna make a fucking difference for the future. Because well, their race of generations is switching. My race of generation is gonna do the same thing too, you know, and then it's fucking childish. That's all it is. Nobody really wants to grow up and get shit done. I mean, they just want to get paid, get laid, fucking do the same thing over again the next day. I mean, but I'm talking about people that are 10, 15, 20 years older than I am, and I'm 40. I mean, I'm even wondering if even the females who commented on my comments actually even been put through residential school, some type of fucking boarding school. Uh, Instead of just feeding off of another indigenous person's story. I've also noticed that since I stopped doing my gaming live streams, uh, my shit hasn't been reported as often. But what I'm getting at is these indigenous females are like, you don't even know me. Don't compare me to them. Yeah, every female is going to compare every fucking guy to the first guy she had. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give indigenous social media a break for a minute. Go check out other social media. Some white feminists are doing black Karens, Mexican Karens, Asian Karen.